Hi darlings, thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. And today I have a unboxing for you of a new company that I am trying out. So the company BeeBeeCraft, I'll insert here a little picture of their logo, reached out to me to see if I could review a couple of their craft products from their crafting selection. So they had things like stuff to sew, they had wax burners, wax seals, they had lots of stamping things, and I wanted to specifically feature their stamping products. You guys know I love to stamp. I love inks, stamping. I have a huge collections of stamps. And so I wanted to feature some of their stamping products because they were products that I was actually going to purchase anyways. So I have never purchased from this company, I will say. And since they reached out, I decided since I was going to purchase these items anyways from another company, I would give them a try so I can review for you guys and we can see what goodness they have in store. So I am going to be unboxing two different things off of their website. The first one is a stamp positioning tool, which they have a different name for. I will insert that below. And also a set of their acrylic blocks. Both of these are actually going to be acrylic pieces. And I can't wait to show this to you because I feel like this will be beneficial for those of you that love to stamp or are new to stamping or want to improve your stamping. So let's dig in. Okay, so this first one is the acrylic block set. And so let me bring this over. I'm also going to bring over my ruler so I can measure out for you. And this block set comes with a plethora of blocks. Having a different set of acrylic blocks actually is really beneficial when it comes to stamping because you can really get things placed on your paper in a better way. And so the smaller your item is, the smaller the block that you want to use because you just have a better handle on that piece. So the first thing here, I have a very small piece. So this one came with 8 different pieces. And we have two small ones. We have medium-sized ones. And let me just get these measurements for you. We have, this is a 1-inch square. This is also a 1-inch square, but with a little bit of a different design there. We also have this square, which is a 2.5 or 2 3/4 inch square. This one is a 2-inch square. And this one, I believe this one's also a 2 3/4. This goes as far as actually, 2 3/4. And then I think I measured this one, but let me double check. This one's 1 3/4, and this one is, I'm trying to pick the biggest size. So this is 2 3/4. So those are the different sizes that we have there. And like I said, when you want to really use these for stamps, it's best for you to have a block that matches the size of your stamp set. So these are all the different pieces and I am loving the different shapes and sizes. I love that I got so many, and I will insert pricing below and all of that, but so many in a bundle for a great price. You have the really little small ones, which is great for when you're doing alphas. Then you have the round ones, which the round ones always feel better in my hand. I really love this. Another difference that I'm seeing here, let me open this one up just so I can show you guys, is the actual thickness. So this is a regular stamp block that I have, and if you guys see the thickness, it's quite a big difference there. Let me bring it up a little bit closer. The difference in thickness. This has a little bit of a frost to it, which I don't mind at all because it's still clear, so I can still see through it. It also, all of the pieces have grids, which I also love because that helps you keep your things on straight. So I love that even the smaller pieces have grid because my small block does not have a grid. My other two blocks do. So grids on acrylic stamps for me are a yes because you can line those up nicely. So those are all the pieces in the acrylic stamp bundle. Again, 7 pieces, and I love that they all come together. And then I have one more piece, and this one I'm really excited, so excited in fact, that this was really well, bear with me, pull this other one out. This was really well wrapped as well, but I was so excited in fact about this one specifically. We all know that stamp positioning tools can be very pricey. And as you can see, I am unwrapping this over and over because they did a really good job in wrapping this, which I love. But stamp positioning tools can be very pricey. And that's something that I keep in mind. I know how expensive things can get, and especially when we craft or when crafting is our hobby, it can get really expensive really quick. So I have not purchased a stamp positioning tool because I was kind of budgeting for it, waiting for the right time. And to be honest, they're a little expensive, right? But this one was such a great price. And I definitely wanted to share this with you guys. It's a full acrylic piece. I'm actually holding it upside down, bear with me. It's a full acrylic piece. It opens up and it has a grid on this side where you can lay down your pieces straight. It also comes with 2 inserts. Now I did measure out the inside of this and it is just about 4 by 6. It's actually 4 and maybe 1/8 by 6. So 4 by 6 insert, and then it comes with 2 pieces in here because, and I love this, this is a really deep, if you guys can see how thick that is, this is a really deep inset, I want to say, in here. So when you're inserting your piece of paper, it's placed in really deep. Or if you are maybe stamping on something else, well, you can really place something that's deeper in here, or maybe something that's a little thicker within here, or you can put these pieces in, and these will actually bring it up higher so that your paper, for example, I don't want my paper to be flat in here because the stamp would never reach it. So maybe your stamps are a little bit thinner or thicker or what have you, but you can actually use these plates inside of here to basically create the space that you want within here. Okay, so that's one of the things. And then I wanted also, bear with me, to kind of show you guys, I wanted to try this out. So I'm going to grab a recent By the Well for God stamp. And I'm actually going to, let me see, there we go, okay. And now this is definitely just a tester, you guys, because I have never owned a stamp positioning tool. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. I've never owned a stamp positioning tool, so I may not be perfect at this. So I'm definitely just giving this a rough try with some extra paper I had on hand. And so there we go. The paper actually came up along with it. So this is something that I do. I get my stamps prepped this way. So I am going to just lay my hand against here. There we go. So that is all prepped. Now let me grab my ink. Okay, I'm gonna use this teddy bear color. And bring this up a little to match where this is, okay? And now I'm going to actually use one of these to rub it on. Let's see. Okay, so the whole middle part did not stamp. So I'm guessing I have to apply a little bit more pressure. So I'm gonna flip this over. This is not wet. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Again, I am totally new to this. gonna apply a little bit more pressure in the middle. The sides is good. And of course you can just rub that on like this after you pick it up. And let's see. Oh, you guys, I love that. Oh, okay. I really, really love that. And this is great because I can just cut this out and use it as an ephemera piece. I can distress it. Let me see. I'm just gonna cut this down, and I'm sure I'm gonna use this as an ephemera piece in my, because this is for the By the Well for God new Take Heed devotional. So I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one as well. And this is like scrap, but I don't mind. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this one off. All right, and I'm just grabbing some regular wipes that I have in my stash. I love keeping wipes for stamping. And I am going to just wipe a little bit off here. Okay, awesome. All right, so now let me grab another piece. Let me see. I wonder if, so I have not been able, I usually just use the back of the packaging for these texture stamps because, so what I usually do is just use it on this backing and then just ink it up because I don't have a stamp block for this. But I think this would be perfect for something like this because it is 4x6, just like this stamp. So let me grab some cardstock that's about this size. Okay, here we go. We have some cardstock that's about that size. So what I'm gonna do is pull it off the backing, of course, because I no longer need the backing because now I have a tool. I'm so excited about this, you guys. And so this goes like this. Actually, what am I doing? Okay. I'm just gonna lay it on top of here. And then I'm going to pick it up. So I'm just gonna go for it, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down. Like I did with the other one, I'm gonna grab this. And this is just for me to be able to move and apply pressure. Try and get all those corners. Oh, you guys, I'm excited. Love it. I just love it. And let me show you the back of this so you can see how good that turned out. And that was with just one impression. And you can also do multiple impressions because it's a stamp positioning tool. So you can stamp it once and then stamp it again. And you can even do layered impressions. I love that. Love, love, love that. And I just got an idea. So I'm gonna try this one more time. And I know this is more of an unboxing, but I would say this is more of an unboxing and demo video. Okay guys, so I went and grabbed a couple of colors and I'm trying to stick to the colors of the kit. And I don't have like exact matches, which means that I can go shopping, but I don't have like exact matches to all the coordinating colors, but I have colors that would work really, really well with the kit. So what I'm gonna do is like an ombre effect. So now that I have this, I'm thinking I can probably ink up, and I'm using Victorian Velvet right now. I love this color. I use this color a lot. I'm trying to think what other color. I love Tattered Rose as well, but I think, or I know that Victorian Velvet really has a beautiful pinkish undertone that I love. And then, so this one's Aged Mahogany, which I think I'm gonna use at the very top here. I'm just trying to ink as much as possible. Again, if I get like a distressed type of look, I'm okay with that. And even if some of that brown from the last stamping comes through, I'm okay with that too, because this is like an age look. It's super vintagey that we're going for. So there's that. And then what I was gonna do was go in with the Tattered Rose and kind of add like an in-between layer. Not too much, but just enough. Oh, I'm getting some of that aged mahogany on here, but okay. So now, oh, I'm excited for this one. Now, if you guys can see on this side, you have the 3 colors like in a grade. So I'm hoping this will show up beautifully when I stamp it. Misty. But this is a great, reasonably priced alternative. So I'm just rubbing on here and kind of making sure I get all the grooves in the middle. And now the reveal. I'm excited, guys. Look at that. Love it. Love it. Oh, I love it with the blend of colors. You guys, I think I found my thing. This has to be one of my favorite finds because honestly, I'm loving these pieces and I'm loving how easy it was to make them. So yes, this is definitely a cool thing. I am going to link everything below. BeeBeeCraft was so gracious that they actually sent me a extra one so I can give away right here on my channel. So if you made it through this full video, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope to consider that you consider following and subscribing. If you are one of my followers, one of my subscribers, thank you for being here. I want to give away one of these neat platform stampers, and I'm going to be giving this away for one of my followers. All you have to do is below let me know what stamp techniques would you like me to try, or what is it in stamping that maybe stumps you that you want me to show on this channel, maybe a tutorial, maybe just general stamping. If you love stamping, please let me know. I would love to help us together stamp and just use this in our creative journaling. So I'm going to go ahead and link below, not just that, but also a $5 coupon. If you just want to go and grab this or take a look at their website. Again, they have a plethora of things. They have punches, they have die cuts, washi, they have stencils, they have so many things for crafters. So if you want to pick something up, I'm going to leave below as well in the description box a $5 coupon that you can use on their website. So thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to tag a friend. Go ahead and join this giveaway. I'm just going to keep this giveaway here on YouTube because I really want to honor those of you that come back each and every video. If you are new here, I hope you consider subscribing. Hit the like button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for joining me each and every video, darlings. God bless. Bye.